I thought you went home.
But then I couldn't remember where I put it.
Oh, Miss Sue would let me go home. Once I get here, I better sit down and do my lesson.
Right.
Yeah.
Do my job.
And it's right for the little poster in the elevator and, well.
That makes it official.
Exactly, it does make it
It
official.
said the 8th.
I think today is the 8th.
There's a long walk down here somewhere.
I'm
She's
sorry.
not gonna be there.
I'm not going back down there, not going back down there.
No.
My name is Stacy. We're so happy to have you.
Oh, thank you.
And what I do is, you don't have to know any sign language, but you'll be surprised at how much you already know.
Yeah.
But what we do is we sign when we talk. So it's supportive sign. So if you know anybody that's hard of hearing,
Yeah.
everybody does.
I don't know anybody.
I
don't know anybody that's hard of hearing.
I didn't hear it. What?
So if you know anybody who's hard of hearing, these signs help to support
Hey,
that
come on in,
conversation.
we're doing sign language.
And so,
Or no, Ann.
hi sweetheart.
Hi. You enjoy this class?
Good to see you, Miss Ann. Hi. Miss Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, yeah.
Good to see you.
Oh, I just noticed, cute
Good
shirt.
pictures over there, I know that.
Cute, cute, cute.
Did you know that many years ago, Miss Ann lived in Hawaii and she knows how to hula?
Wow.
Wow.
Oh. You're shy.
No, we were
Wow.
in class and she was moving her hands. I said, I bet you know how to hula. And
That's
that's
how
when
they
she told us.
give words to tell, you know.
That's right.
I'm going up the mountain, you know, that stuff, yeah.
She does beautiful handwork. So
Yeah.
when she moves her hand, you can
Yeah.
really see that she knows what she's doing.
Move your hands. And move your hands.
Can you do rainbow for us? Remember how you did the rainbow the other day?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Rainbow. She did rainbow and
Yeah.
beautiful.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
She got some sign language.
she does.
That's what hula dancing is. It's a lot of sign
It
language.
is a lot of, it's storytelling
Yeah,
with your
it's a-
hands. So when we do our sign language, you know what, we should move a little bit this way, just so we can get his video. Can everybody slide to the right just a little bit? Because he's trying to videotape it. You're good, you're good. There we go. You don't want to mess up the video. There we go. All right. So we do supported signs. So when you're talking to someone, you move your hands at the same time, you got a better chance of them getting what you're saying, right? So we like to start off our class by just like stretching out our hands. It's really good for arthritis.
Yeah.
It breaks everything up and makes them move a little bit better. So we're gonna pretend like we're throwing stuff on the ground, which Mom would really have gotten mad at you about doing that when you were a kid. Then we're gonna throw stuff up in the air. You're really not allowed to do that in the house. Hi, do we have one new person? You coming?
You don't have a full class here tonight.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Hi, Eleanor.
What's going on? She can be my friend.
There you go. She'll be your friend.
And you
It
can
is,
be my friend.
It's sign language,
You go like
but
this.
very simple sign language.
I appreciate it, but I'm fixing to walking out. So I came in here to ask, but everyone appreciated it.
Well, you're not my friend, then you're not my friend.
I'm gonna leave this right here just in case you
If she
get
brought a
friends.
friend, she was gonna get a prize, and you
Yeah,
would
sit
have got
down,
a prize
sit there,
too.
and
That's
talk
right.
to Indians.
Okay, what I came in here to ask, it was announced that
All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna shake our hands out a little
At
bit.
1:20 today.
And I like to shake my head because there might be some dust
Right
in there
out front,
too.
so you can.
Oh, very cool.
And they're doing a bingo too.
Come in, take me
Bring
away.
it back.
All right, now we got the hands.
all the.
Well, I like to make sure that the
So at
signs that
1:30,
we
there's
learn.
a singer
A lot of
that
noise
y'all
in
enjoy,
there.
from what I understand,
So,
and then at 2:00 is
What we
bingo.
do are signs that kind of relate
Yeah, I
to
don't
what's
know,
going
that's all,
on
and then they'll
in the
bring you back.
season. So, what's the next holiday coming up?
Go there once a week, so.
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do mom signs,
Yeah.
right? So if you've taken any of our classes, you know before, all the signs for a girl are from here to here, and all the signs for a boy are from here to here. That's because of the hats.
Yeah.
Boys wore hats, and then in the day, back in the day,
Yeah.
before you guys were a pup, they wore the little bonnets. So this is like the
Yeah.
string on a bonnet. So
Okay, I see,
this
yeah.
is a sign for girl, comes from the string on a bonnet, and boy comes from a baseball cap.
Yeah.
Okay?
They still wear.
They do.
Yep.
Or a top hat. There you go. So we're going to do mom signs, and if we have some time, we're going to do some spring signs, which we did last week too. All right? So the sign for mom is going to be from here to here. Does anybody remember what sign for mom was? Have you seen mom before? This is mom. Mom. This is mom. Right here, this is mom. Which makes sense because if you're in trouble, what are you going to do? You're going to call out, Mom! 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 So that's the sign for mama, right?
Yeah.
All right, so grandma is one step further away than mom. So this is grandma.
Oh, I see.
Grandma. So it goes mom, grandma. And great grandma would be 2 bounces. Great grandma. Great, 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 great. That's how it does with the mom, right? So, grandma. All right. Now we're going to learn these signs so we can say Happy Mother's Day. Those you see put all that together, right? So here's mom, and this is happy. Both hands. Happy. It's happy. Happy. Like you got something on your shirt and you're like, oh, it's everywhere. Yep, one above the other.
One above.
Now you gotta just kind of do like this, happy. Well, down around your chest and your tummy, not your head. There you go.
My head's happy too.
That's true. So that's happy. Now then, have you ever seen the sign for I love you in sign language? Have you seen that one before?
I thought it would be that.
Like that?
Oh,
You've
that's
seen
it.
that, right? Now you got to have
Little
this
Mars.
finger, this one right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
Look, Marge, you got your thumb in.
That's right. Now this is I love you, and I'm going to show you why. So if we knew the alphabet, this is the letter I, like that. That's the letter I. And this is the letter L, and this is the letter Y. If you put all of them together, I love you. That's why it's I-L-Y. Okay. And they do it all at the same time, so I love you. Now in the deaf culture, you normally, in the regular culture, you'd normally want to get together with somebody and know them pretty well before you said I love you. Right? When the two of you dated, you just pop right out and say I love you. Took you a while, right? But in the deaf culture, they love everybody. It's a more common, it's a more casual I love you. So you meet somebody, you're getting ready to say goodbye, and you say love you. It's more like love you instead of like, oh, I adore you. It's a little different. It's like I love you. It's very common. Love you, right? So the sign for just love is just a big old hug.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites. Just give yourself a nice big squeeze. Love. That's a good one, huh? Can you do that one, Doc? Let me see. Very nice. Very nice. All right, so we did love. We did I love you. Now let's do art. And the reason I picked art is because, now you're a mom. I've seen your son.
Yeah.
Right? Are you a mom?
No.
You're a mom? And so,
Mom? No, I'm a father.
Well, your time's coming.
so when you boys were little, one of the favorite things that you would give mom was a piece of art from the heart, right? It's generally something awful.
Hey,
Awful.
this was from my son,
Yes.
Mother's Day,
Yes.
probably 34 years ago.
Precious.
See, some of the art, some of the art is not.
Some of the art is wearable. I'm
I have
talking
no
about
idea what it was supposed to be, I think, I forget, he told me.
because you're a mom, she loves it because she's a mom. So if you remember a couple weeks ago, if you were here, we did some of the office signs because it was Administrative Professionals Week or Secretaries Week. So we did the sign for paper and pencil and stuff like that. So we were pretending like this is our piece of paper. So take your non-dominant hand and put it out like this, like a piece of paper, right? Now we're going to tilt it up a little bit, and then we're going to take our pinky finger, because that's how we're going to draw the art, and you're going to do That is the sign for art.
Come on,
That's the sign for art.
yeah.
Doesn't matter what kind of art, that's just the sign for art.
I thought it was Disney.
Well, you know, if you do like this and then you put it up on the wall,
Yeah.
that's a better explanation. But that's the sign for art. So that's one of the favorite things that little kids give to mom is art. Art. All right, so day kind of goes with a lot of other signs. But if you're looking out into the horizon, right, and you can see all the way along, and just remember your pretty sunset that you can see, this is your horizon, right?
I thought it was table.
Well, it is table. That,
Oh, no, wait.
Now, wait, now, I'm not done. You're on to something, so table, you're right, that is the sign for table. So has everybody got their right hand on top?
Yeah.
Right hand on top? All right, so this is the horizon, or plane, if you will, if you're mathematical. I'm not, but this is the plane, right? So if you're gonna do a sunset, you do your little sun right here, and you go sunset, just like this. Sunrise, sunset. Isn't there a song like that? Sunrise, sunset, something, something. All right, so we're gonna pretend like this is our horizon. So this is also kind of the way we tell time, right?
Yeah.
So if you're gonna say day, you're gonna do your little pointer finger, just like your
Yeah.
clock hand, right? And this is gonna be your day. Day,
Okay,
day.
well, don't you, okay, is the sun around, but it goes down?
It is. So you can do day if you want to. Like this is,
Okay.
you know, this is the sun. This is just how,
Okay, yeah.
there's just a lot of signs that go like this. So it's day, if you're doing, you know, like you're experiencing a day, not daytime, but
This would mean sunny day.
yeah, sunny day,
This would mean raining day.
rain. So if you wanted to say happy, we know that sign, right? Happy Mother Day.
I think the sun should go down.
Day.
Well, the day is.
This is day.
Goes down.
Yeah.
Then where's it go?
Where does it
Easy
go?
on the road.
She's always the troublemaker. So let's do that again. Happy Mother's Day. There you go. Now then, just to confuse things when we're talking about day and night and stuff like that. So like if you're looking at a clock that's like this,
Yeah.
right? So this is afternoon, night,
No.
night like this, and morning. So I don't know if you've seen any of the teenagers, but they would do a sign like this,
That
and
means
I don't know what that means, but it's not nice. But
But
in sign language, it's a good thing.
But they laugh anyway, so.
But in sign language, you would say good morning. This is a sign for morning. So it's that horizon. Morning.
Be careful with that sign.
Morning, night, right? So this is all your horizon along here.
Brooklyn, holy cow, you get so many fights.
So it just depends if you say good morning or if you say good morning. I think that's worse. I don't think you want to say that.
What you mean now?
I don't think that's,
Too fast.
yeah, I don't think that's what I don't know what it means. And I know he's videotaping it, so I'm just saying, I'm sorry if I said something really bad. I just know it's not nice. I'm just saying. All right, so these are our mom signs, right? So this goes really nicely with the spring signs that we did a few weeks ago because mom, spring, flowers, all that stuff. So we're gonna do some of those too. So we're gonna do the sign for flower. We did that a few weeks ago, and it kind of has to do with if you put a little tissue in your hand like this. That's
Yeah.
a sign for flower. You're smelling it on either side. There's little rose petals. Oh, do you remember butterfly?
Oh,
So put your two hands facing you like this. Put facing you like this, and then they slide over. Put the thumbs
yeah.
together. Nice butterfly. Excellent. And your butterfly can fly. Land on your head. Oh, we've done this one. So if it's time to plant some seeds, have you ever had a garden? Did you ever grow a garden? I mean, I know you're from New York, but surely you had a little patio garden.
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah, sure, he says, sure.
Yeah, that's how you say it.
Sure.
That's right.
So if you're gonna plant some things into the ground, so you're gonna have to dig, then you're gonna put your seeds, sprinkle the seeds in there, and then you're gonna cover it up. And so that's the sign for planting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This is seeds, that's planting.
What are we planting?
Well, I like to say we're planting wildflowers because that's my mom's favorite. My mom loves wildflowers. Everybody else says they're weeds. My mom loves flowers.
Yeah.
Right? See how I did that? Signs and
Yeah.
talking at the same time? Helps you understand what we're talking about. All right, so we remember rain, right? Rain,
Oh, yeah.
rain, down like this. Now, last night, what did it do?
It rained hard. And we had hail too.
And we had some hail.
That was
Yeah.
noisy, wasn't it?
I was out in it. I decided to go to the store at 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, now that was not smart.
I missed it last night. I went to sleep and that's it.
Slept through it, huh?
I was out in it and trying to drive my car and all of a sudden,
Oh.
beep, 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 beep. It wasn't real big. It was like
It
pea
sounded
size.
like it was smart.
Yeah, but it made me go find cover. All right, so that's rain. And then rainbow. So you're gonna take all your little colors. This is your, if you want to put your horizon out there, you could do that, or you don't have to. But you choose all your little colors and they just go up and over. Up and over.
I'm looking at Ann.
Rainbow. Right? Oh, we remember growing. So if you planted all the stuff and you got little holes where the plant's gonna come up, you got a little hole in the ground and it's gonna go like this. Here's your little hole. It's gonna go whoop. Very nice. Up through this like this. That is growing. It's also the sign for plant. Growing. Well, yours didn't grow. Let me see it grow. No, where'd it come from?
This hole.
Now make it grow.
Maybe I'm right. Okay.
Now put it in the hole. Now grow up. Whoop.
I can't.
Well, you can open the hole. You don't have to force your hand through that little hole.
The hole has to stretch.
Come on in here. You coming for class?
No, I gotta go see her.
Come on in, Dave, water's fine.
Water's fine, I just got out, thank you.
This is a
Hot water.
flower.
Just now got out.
That's right.
Yeah.
Zoop and flower. Very
Smell like,
good.
yeah.
Alright, so you're wanting to run off now to Bingo? I mean, to Walmart?
All right.
No, yeah.
So, when you were a little girl, what was your favorite thing to give mom?
I went ahead and took Mike. to
When you
the
were a
bank,
little girl,
and,
when you were growing up,
You disappeared.
what was your favorite thing that you would give to mom for Mother's
He's
Day?
done. I've already taken it.
Perfect. Give mom a hug.
Mm.
What was your favorite thing that you gave to your mom for Mother's Day?
Tell all these, I gotta get 3, I've already promised 3.
I'm gonna throw a hug.
Kids,
Uh-huh.
kids and more kids.
What did you give your mom?
Flower.
A flower? Flower?
Yeah.
Now, is it something, did you go to the store and buy it? Or did you just look around and pull it out of the
No,
ground?
I went to
Went to the forest, I know what he did.
the store.
You went to, like a normal person.
Yeah,
I'm just making sure you're not one of those
otherwise you gotta
bad.
run, you know.
You're on the lam.
You gotta run.
Forrest, what was your favorite thing that you would give your mama? A flower?
Yeah.
Now, would you go buy a flower or just?
He would pick the weed off the ground like every
He's
other
from
little boy.
Texas.
I knew it. I knew it. I
Every
knew it.
mama, every mama loves them.
You can go out there and cut a flower.
Yeah.
Cut a flower.
Oh, she's horrified.
Yeah, but he's from,
Gosh.
He's from Texas anyway. I'm from the Bronx, hey, but pull him out and run.
Miss Sue, what was the favorite thing you gave your mom for Mother's Day?
I don't remember.
You don't
Can I
remember?
make up something?
Yeah, you can make up some of them.
Okay.
You're lying.
No, it's a
Well,
tiny
you can't see.
fib.
Stop him right there.
Tiny fib. What do you
We
think?
have a regular one for money.
Oh, no, but this is money. Like, you know, this is paper. That kind of makes sense if you're Italian. Come on, give me the money. Give me the money. Any of y'all Italian? I bet you got a little
No, I'm
Italian.
not Italian, no.
You're not Italian? What are you?
I'm German.
German. Oh, German.
I said
Wait.
Monday, this
German.
is Monday, my Monday.
Yes, I can.
What's your nationality? Where are you from? Where's your family from?
Mississippi.
Mississippi. What about you? What you got in you?
What's been,
What do you have inside you? Are you German, French,
yeah, Dutch.
Dutch,
Indian,
Dutch?
German,
Got a little-
everything.
Do you got a little hick in you?
I am
too?
57.
A little bit of hick?
Yeah,
Yeah, a little
a
hick.
lot of redneck.
I was about to say.
Oh, that's it, yeah, right there.
And you got some German
German and
Do you-
Swedish too.
and Swedish.
You're
Ah.
wonderful, you know, it's so nice.
Yes, lovely people. What about you, Forrest?
I think a little German and English. but-
Little German and English, okay. What about you, Miss Sue? German.
Bunch of
German. I got a little, I have a hard time with the sign for German. It's like this, like German. So I have a little bit of German, I have some
It's one of
French.
these.
No, we don't say that. So German, I got a little bit of French, and I don't even know what it means, but I've been told I have a little bit of Black Dutch, and a tiny bit of Indian, tiny bit with this white skin. See, French, Dutch, yeah, German. That's about it. I'm a mutt, really, I'm a mutt.
I'm not there.
English.
English, I could see some
American
English,
is
yeah.
Indian.
A little English.
How about the American is, or you have to say, how?
That's right.
That's one thing.
I saw a new sign for Indian the other day. It used to be like this, like with a feather, and they've said that that's offensive, so we don't do that anymore.
Oh, yeah.
This is Indian.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Indian.
That's American,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
What
That
does
paint,
it mean?
they put the
Like they
paint.
put the war paint on.
Yeah,
And then this is like if you're from India, it's right here, that little dot.
yeah, you do that.
That's India right there. So my favorite gift, what I give my mom when I was growing up, I would give her art. I would make something for her, give her some art, and she'd paint it up, look at it. I'm sure she thought it was beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Well, we had somebody, I think I have a picture of that taken, and they said, well, which side's up? And I did the same thing myself.
You're like, no. It's a mother and her dog. It's a turtle and a hare. It's a, oh,
No,
different
that
that
was
way.
last year.
Oh! That was just last year. That's awesome. Well, we got a few more minutes, so let's do some of our office signs that we did for Secretary's Week. All right? So we did a letter. Do you remember that one? Because you did not like that
Yeah,
one.
I was it is.
Yeah, she did not like that one. So you get a letter in the mail, right? So you're gonna take your fingers like this, and you're gonna make, there you go. See the envelope like that? In your mind, can you see the envelope? Boop.
Yeah.
And then where's the stamp go?
Good, this one,
So if this is your envelope right here, put your stamp.
the right side.
That's the sign for letter. Here's your envelope, put it right there. Now it used to be like this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now they, you know.
Now they got sticky
They're
on
rolling
it.
stick.
Yeah, they roll it stick. So that's the sign for letter. There's your letter, and there you put your stamp on there. Miss Sue was in disagreement with this for some reason. I don't know why
I
she
can't
had.
remember either.
I don't know. She did
Are
not
you
like
sure
it
it
for
was
some. Yes, I do remember. There was a fuss. She did not like that. Because I think you were the only one in that class. That's why she didn't like it. Now then, this one's easy. If you have any kids around you, grandkids, great-grandkids, nephews, nieces, what do? First thing they come to see you, and they're around you, and they get out their phone, and they're doing like this. What are they doing?
Oh, there was that game.
Texting,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's a sign for texting.
I know, yeah.
That's how you sign for texting.
You're supposed to be, when you're driving, you shouldn't do that.
You're supposed to say no to that. That's
Yeah.
right. No texting when you're driving.
I was on
No texting.
Man,
on the train,
Yeah.
New York train going down there. There was about 20 people on there, and 19 of them got the phone. And there was one lady sitting over there, she got a ball of yarn and her knit needles. She was knitting her dog's sweater.
See, that's a better use of her time is to knit a sweater.
That'd be a good way to spend your commute, you know.
I
She
think-
said, I don't like to text.
Well, there you go. Now, you all know the sign for telephone. You just don't know that you do.
Yeah.
Now, if you were trying to pick up a girl, now you can't answer this because you already have a girl.
You do this.
And so you would say,
Hey, baby.
Wanna call me? so you gotta kind of make the face like,
Yeah.
call me. That's right.
That's
Kind
right.
of wink at that, call me. Hey, call me, right?
That's right.
That's a sign for phone, right? Computer. There are so many signs for computer, not even funny. But I'm gonna show you two of them, and you pick which one you like. Computer.
well, they could be a typewriter.
Yeah.
We had that conversation, right? Boom.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
So this is computer or computer.
Yeah.
And the reason you put your little finger in there like this, remember the old computers and they had the big tape drives?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which
So-
one would you put in?
Your middle finger.
Okay.
So that's computer. Computer, right?
Yeah, what's it like a typewriter?
All right. We know scissors. You know scissors, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's not scissors.
And, yeah.
Scissors. That's how he got his flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grab and run. And a pen. So let's get out our piece of paper. And put our pen. Write a little note. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, write a little note. There we go. Oh, and paper we've already done. So paper's
Yeah.
kind of like that. This is like if you had a piece of paper, but if you just
Yeah.
wanted to sign paper, you gotta, how do you get, if you got a big stack of paper, how do you get them off? You're like this.
Yeah.
Kind of-
Take it all.
Yeah, you gotta take it off. So you just slide it off like this. Perfect.
You think you're working with postage?
Maybe,
Yeah.
You know, or you kind of, what is it they do? They put the thing on their thumb when they're trying to flip through paper?
Yeah.
The accountants would do like that? That's probably why I think this is the sign for accountant. For an accountant, accounting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's from the accountant, man.
What? What
There you
sign is for? What you were asking me?
We have learned so much today. So time's almost up. We got 1 minute left. So we're gonna say Happy Mother's Day. Have a beautiful day. We're gonna say that, right?
Yeah.
So happy Mother's Day. Have a beautiful day.
Hey.
Awesome. And this is how you applaud in sign language because I can't hear you when you clap.
I see, yeah.
So I like to keep my hands down to my sides because I got the wiggle under the arms. So I just sign like I just wave like this. I don't want my arms wiggling in the air. You guys did a fantastic job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now, is that, okay, do you have a sign for ugly?
Oh yes.
So, since I showed that sign to,
I think this is the sign for ugly.
After me or what?
no.
I prefer just to say not pretty. But I think this is a sign for ugly.
Yeah.
Ugly.
That could be it, yeah.
Yeah, ugly.
What's his name? He's always been, since they were children.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, he goes up there about beautiful.
You wanna see the sign for lie?
For what?
Lie. Lie.
Lie?
Lie. Sorry, my southern was coming out. Lie. Lie.
Oh, yeah, you're telling a lie.
You lie. You dirty dog. You lie. Lie. Well, my poster said that if you bring a friend, you and the friend get a prize.
Oh, see that?
See, but I figured since I got 6 prizes here and 5 people, I should just give you all one for being here, shouldn't I?
Oh,
Don't
you
think I
get
should?
one.
Yeah. And then I'll take one myself. Don't you think that's fair?
Yeah.
We'll just all get one. I
Yeah,
like
we
that
should,
idea. All right, I'm pulling off my clothes here. Now I didn't have time to wrap them pretty. They still got the sticker on the bottom, so.
Okay, now,
Oh, that's you.
Anything else?
You're welcome.
Not a
Oh,
problem.
you
Hey,
brought my
Daniel.
pic-
it's been in that thing.
Thank
all
you.
the time.
Guys, don't take pictures when I walk away.
Oh,
So remember when you were kidding, you drink out of a jam jar or a mason jar?
Yeah,
That's kind of, so you take this little straw and you flip it over. Like this.
Make it with flour.
Everybody look this way and hold up your straw.
Let's look this way.
Your glass. No, not your straw, just your whole
Hold up your
glass.
glass.
Sorry. Ready?
Look this way,
And this
guys.
way.
yeah.
And Sue. Love it.
Oh, let's show her the sign from Mom. Can you hold your glass in one hand and show her the
Yeah,
sign from
go ahead.
Mom?
Yeah.
Can you show her the sign from Mom?
we have to give it to her?
There we go.
No, but you might find it another one in the newsletter.
And see, this is that chalkboard tape stuff. So if you have a piece of chalk, you
Yeah,
can write on there if you
it,
wanted to.
Oh,
If you have a chalk. Now I
Love
have
you,
a
Mom.
chalk, I have a chalk writer in here. If you wanna borrow it. I got all these different colors, you can write your name on it. I got red, blue, and white.
Oh, okay. I got it to the side.
So turn it the other way,
Put it inside.
put it inside, so that
So,
keeps your,
come out.
yeah. You're so smart. Like that. Turn it the
Move it over.
other way.
oh, we have to do that.
You know what she's got me for the hell.
Yeah.
Now, did you turn yours over? Now it will come out. Did you wanna write, anybody wanna write their name on it or anything with the chalk pen?
I got 2 daughters, so
There
they
you
have
go.
kids, so.
I got red, blue, and white. Do you wanna write your name on it, anybody?
Are they marked for us?
No, these are chalk markers, so it will wash off.
Let me have a white.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, do it.
Alright,
Just
what's your
put
name right there?
Mom in there.
Mom.
Because it depends, if it's gonna be whoever comes, my 2 daughters or the one I like. That's.
Whichever one shows up. You know what, I'm gonna get a tissue and wipe this off, because I didn't write that very well. I didn't have an idea on my space there.
What was so important for you to go out in that weather at the grocery store? I mean, come on.
I'm a night owl.
Well, I know,
My husband said he needed Cokes, I needed some allergy medicine, and he had got a Mother's Day card for his mom, so I went out to
Why didn't you
Walgreens.
go out?
Because I'm the one that forgot the Cokes. There we go. You might want to let that dry a little bit.
Yeah, I like
Anybody else? You want to put your name on there, Don?
I put Karen on
it. Hey, that's pretty good.
How you spell that?
She's
there. K-A-R-E-N.
Now, do you want red?
Just like it sounds.
Red, blue?
Upside down as wow.
That
Regular.
white's fine.
Wow.
I don't think I can do it with the white because it's too thick. You know what I mean? Pick a different color. Those are just
All
thick.
right.
You want blue?
Use your judgment.
I'll use blue. That'd be pretty on black.
Looks like an honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine to me.
We use blue.
Very good.
Yeah, blue show up.
Yeah. You want me to put your name on yours too?
Yeah, just shoot. I'm gonna give it to myself.
I think that's an excellent idea. Do we put your name on there?
But Randy.
But now Vicky's gonna want one.
Yeah, he brings stuff. Yeah.
Do we put your name on yours? A-N-N. You sure you don't want me to put Marilyn on there?
Not room enough for
There you go. I should put mine on here, right?
Yeah, and that, to their side.
There.
Oh.
Thank y'all so much for
Oh,
coming.
that was good.
I will see you, I think the second week of June. I'll see you the second week of June. She's gonna put it on the calendar.
Okay.
And I will look at it, take it.
Thank you. And have a happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. And you too, dear children?
No, I don't have any kids. I just like to play with everybody else's kids.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, Stacy.
Thank you. Y'all have a good week.
Yeah.
Oh, and just wait till you see on June, what is that, June the 20 something? So the last week I'm here in June, this is the prize. I've already bought it. I've already got it. The refrigerator magnets for July 4th.
Oh, yeah.
Aren't those cute?
Nice.
I'm not doing it. And so generally, when we have a class, we play a game, and the winner
Yeah.
gets a prize.
I guess it.
So don't be getting spoiled thinking everybody gets a prize when they come. It's only one.
Young guys, we should be smart.
All right, I'll see y'all in a few weeks.
Yep.
Thank
Yeah, I was
you.
doing a sign language thing. I'm gonna call you back in a minute.
Oh, my first one here.
I might do that. I went up there and talked to them.
This way, when you go out with this in the fan.
I think we should, you know
People
what, I
wonder,
think we should do in June. I
where's
think we should do animal signs.
the party?
You know, like cats and dogs and elephants. I like that. I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
All right, yeah.
I'm glad you came, and Ann, I'm glad you came.
And I hope to see you again, Mr. German.